Good morning, night or day, whatever you want to call it. Right now I am headed out to work and I wanted to vlog because I haven't vlogged for the past 4 days. And basically this diary or vlog series that I do for the future ones. When I have kids one day, I want them to see what I've accomplished with like life and stuff. So we are headed out to work right now, and right now I am very tired. I just finished up 3 nights, so this is my 4th night. Took up some overtime because I need the money, so I'm just paying off a couple bills. Oh my gosh, okay, that messed up my hair. Oh gosh, I messed up my hair. Alright, so that's where we stand right now, and I will keep you guys updated, not really throughout my shift or anything. See y'all after my shift. How are you guys? So, I'm falling asleep in my car. Just finished my shift. So much went on. I don't even know how to describe what went on. What I'm about to say, either fast forward, listen through, but I'll leave a time in the comment section below for you guys to fast forward if you guys don't want to listen to this. So I'm gonna speak full-blown like medical terminology, so some people may or may not understand, some people will. So I kind of don't want to break it down. So what happened last night, I was taking care of a dude who had what is called an external pacemaker, and I'm pretty sure you guys know what an internal pacemaker is. It's a permanent pacemaker. It makes the heart beat. So this guy was hooked up to an external pacemaker, which we are able to manipulate, and we are able to actually make the heart beat at a certain rate or a certain ventricle or atrium of the heart. We can adjusting some of the settings and testing to make sure that it's working, and of course it does work. And I was doing what is called a VVI paste. VVI means, say, the heart sensed, the heart captured, or the part of the heart sensed, the part of the heart captured, and the part of the heart that is being beat. So basically I was pacing the ventricle, and I was pacing it, but we were checking what is called a threshold. And when you check the threshold, you're able to check the ability of the electricity to pump and beat the heart. I was checking that when I was dialing it back down to see what his intrinsic rhythm means. Intrinsic means his natural heart rhythm. He coded, his lines went flat. So that in the medical world, that is very bad. And he had what is called a ventricular standstill. And I hit the emergency button, came back to life. And there's just a number of things that cascaded right after that event. And I'm just really tired. I didn't get time to eat. I only had things to munch on, but it's a hectic night. Very hard job. Cardiac surgery or cardiothoracic surgery, ICU. I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna get some sleep, and then I'll vlog when I wake up. So I'll see y'all in a bit. Hey guys, I have a really great announcement that I'd like to announce right now, and that's me becoming part of the A7 Fitness family. Shout outs to Jason and Tatiana, the owners of A7 Fitness, and to the team on A7 Fitness. Thank you guys. You guys are very awesome. But I was a little excited that they sent over some stuff, and I wanted to show you guys, do a little quick review. That's before we go to the gym later, but I wanted to break these in too. So we're going to the gym later, and a couple friends are going to be there. So alright, so I'm going to read the letter that they sent out. Genesis, you have been an inspiration to both of us and so many athletes across the world. We're excited to have you as a part of the A7 Fitness family. Never stop the progress. Tatiana. I hope I'm saying your name right. Anyway, so here's a couple things that they have sent over. I have a A7 Fitness. Of course, it has that bar grip on the back right here. This is a tank top. Very aesthetic. That's awesome. And they have their new shirts right here. This too has the bar grip, which is crazy. A hoodie. Yeah, buddy. Man, so you'll be seeing me represent the family
on YouTube, on Instagram. If you guys don't have Instagram, hit me up on Instagram, because I actually do message back a lot of people on Instagram. Not to mention I have this A7 fitness shirt on. Look how it fits, man. That's why it's such an awesome shirt. Anyways, we're gonna head up to the gym. Thank you very much, Jason and Tatiana over at A7 Fitness. You guys are like mother and father, if I may. Okay, brother and sister. But I know what powerlifting is like. I know the camaraderie it comes with, and it's just amazing. Especially when I went to my first meet to, you know, meet up with Sean and them. But yeah, gonna hit up the gym. See y'all in a bit. Let's go. Yo, that gym attire though was on point. Alpha head, A7. Man, I don't even use Gymshark that much anymore. You see, that's the great thing about fitness is you evolve as an athlete. I just feel like I need to go work out now. Hey! What up, though? Missed you. I haven't seen this guy in like what? 3 years. Yeah, 3 years. And he's already sweating. Yeah, I've been trying to run marathons. It's Kambuda sack! Get it, son. Get it, son. We're about to do some work. But we also got our spotter here, our faithful spotter.
What's good, guys?
Been a minute.
Shirtless back in here.
Alright, so I'm hitting major 3 today. 70%.
Guys, what is going on? Today's workout was actually just the big 3 lifts, squats, bench press, and the deadlift. Now, I wanted to go over this because these are very major compound movements, particularly because this has been working for me as a hard gainer in order to gain a lot of mass. Now, the importance of hitting a lot of the compound movements is a lot on the core, so a lot of the things that you don't see is me stretching prior to an exercise or prior to me going into any of these workouts. Now, I usually start off light workout to about 70% of my PR, and the reason why I do this is to maintain some muscle mass while actually bodybuilding on the side. So today was basically a reset from my current programming, and I wanted to do something different rather than bodybuilding today, so I did the big 3. And in these next couple clips, I'm just working with about 70% of my PR, which is 225 and 5 times 5. Now, I wasn't really feeling the energy in this workout, but I tried my best to get through this workout, and particularly on the bench press, which is coming up. I couldn't get the 5 times 5 that I wanted, but I did get the 3 times 5. And by doing so, I was able to actually maintain some of the strength that I've built up in these past couple months. Now, you want to keep note with anything of a compound movement like these squats. I have worked up to my 70%, but I also added 5, so I'm doing a lot of increments of like weight, because you always want to try to push your last and also maintain that strength that you've built. So it's a hustle and it's kind of a pain, but it's kind of a process that you'll have to learn along the way, especially if you're a hybrid lifter like me. And since I do a lot of hybrid training, it benefits my body in terms of growth and gains. So what is hybrid, you might be asking? It's just particularly working with powerlifting and also bodybuilding. Now, here is the bench press, which I am talking about. Usually I just warm up with a bar, and you'll see what I am talking about because I did work up to my 70%, which is about 175, and I wasn't able to hit the 5 times 5, and I think it's particularly because I've just been tired from work, and there's just been a lot of work I've been putting into work. So when I'm lifting on these days, I'm making sure I'm maintaining my strength and at the same time building. So this is just 135. Right here is already the 225 mark. So one thing I could advise going into any kind of pressing movement is to keep your shoulders up and back. And if you take a look at my arms, they're not flared out. they are actually closed grip. So this is what benefits my chest a lot, is actually the closed grip, and also just letting the muscle tension stretch at the bottom, and you know, going through the motion, full range of motion, and it helps a lot, to be honest. So these next movements, which are basically just the deadlift, here my friends are teaching me, you know, helping and teaching me in my form. And what they were explaining here was the knurling, the very first couple knurlings. 2 of your fingers and 2 of your other fingers should be on the outside, or one on the inside, one on the inside part of the grip. So I don't know if you guys understand, but if you just take a look at my placement on my hands, my fingers in these next couple clips, you will understand what I am talking about with how I place it. So they were correcting how my stance was. In the previous videos, if you've ever watched them, my stance was a little bit wider, but they were basically breaking it down to me that my stance had to be a little bit more narrow, so therefore I can engage my core, which makes a lot of sense now, considering that you do have to engage the core for you to be able to maintain your posture. So that is one thing that I learned in this session, was when you start to pull up on the deadlift, you want to engage your scapula and also your rotator cuffs in a backward position. Now if you take a look at how Sean does it here, he does basically the same thing, very narrow stance compared to a wider stance. He'll put the grip right there on the first knurlings, and he will engage the core prior to lifting. So there, watch, engage the hip, push up and pull back, and he is breaking that booty. Alright, so here are the next couple clips with me working with 225 and just basically mastering the movement. So therefore I can implement this. I will be working with this weight until I master the form, so therefore I can start pulling heavier with better form and just this just this stance and this grip and whatnot. So overall, guys, I wanted to stress upon that this clip specifically, as you can tell, I am engaging my hips and I am driving the legs prior to actually lifting with the upper body. So I did have Rex take a look at my form, and he says my form's a lot better compared to before. Now thank you for tuning in. These next couple clips is just basically me going through the motion, and yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys learned something about this video. I try my best to inform you guys with what I learned and relay the information as I can. So y'all take care and enjoy the next couple clips, which isn't that long, and then I'm outie. Peace.
Alright guys, so we actually just finished up. I didn't show the bodybuilding portion, but you see crew right here is all shirtless. Shirtless crew. I didn't take mine off for the sake of them, so I'm gonna head home and get some food. I don't know what they're gonna do.
Campbell's gonna eat some bende because he loves some bende. It's zero calories. And, that's why. 0 calories. I left him a little bit of nut juice just so he can have some when he gets home.
Alright, so I got chicken and rice hanging out in the fridge at home. So Hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I'll see you guys in the next video I produce, which will probably be in a couple days. I got one more night shift, and then I got 3 days off. But yeah, and a payday next week.
Still waiting for mine.
And I gotta treat this guy out.
Check out the abs. New shade, bro. Oh, hair is getting longer. Oh.